In this lesson, we'll go over the Human Resources application. We'll go over setting up departments, managing employee forms, and managing vacation and sick time. We'll start with organizing company departments. Let's open the Employees tab and go to the Departments menu. Here we can click Create to make our first department. We'll call it R&D. We can assign a parent department and a manager. Let's save this department and create another. Management. We can create as many departments as we need, but let's move on now to setting up employees. From the Employees section, we can click Create. We'll add our new employee, Ronald Sideways. Below, we can fill in some information about Ron. By default, his working address is the company's, and we can add other contact details below. We'll also add him to a department, give him a job title, and add his working week. In the Personal Information tab, we can give him a nationality, gender, marital status, and a home address. The home address is important because it is used when we refund expenses to this employee. Let's also add a date of birth and then hit Save. Let's create one more employee, Peter Parker. He works in the R&D department as a developer. His manager is Ronald, and he works a 40-hour week. Then let's hit Save. Now that we have some departments and employees, we can see how to manage vacation and sick time. To do this, we'll first need to install the Leaves app. Once it is installed, we can open it and go to the Configuration menu to see the different types of pre-configured leaves. Let's open Legal Leaves. Besides the name, we have a few configuration options. Apply Double Validation adds a second step to the approval process. Checking Allow to Override Limit means that an employee can request more of this type of leave than has been allocated to them. We'll leave it unchecked for this type of leave. The color in the report determines the color of the leave type in a printed report. We'll see this in action later in this video. After we've confirmed our leave types, we can allocate leave to our employees by going to Leaves to Approve, Leave Allocation. Here we can create allocations. We'll call this one Annual Leave 2016. We'll choose the leave type and give everyone in the management department 20 days. When we approve the allocation, our employees can start using their days off by creating leave requests. To create a leave request, we'll go to My Leave, Leave Requests, and select some days off by clicking and dragging across the calendar. In the prompt, we can add a description, choose the type of leave, and fine-tune the dates. Note that this request is for us, the administrator, to take time off. Let's also add some sick leave. Note that we can create requests on days that have already passed. We don't have to plan sick days ahead of time. We can enter them when we get back to the office or remotely from the comfort of our hospital bed. Now let's save this request and add one more request for 3 days of unpaid leave. A description isn't mandatory, so we can leave it blank and save the request. Now our manager needs to approve the requests. With the administrator account, we are our own manager, so let's go to Leaves to Approve, Leaves. We'll need to clear the filter to see our own leave requests. Let's open one and approve it. Move to Sick Time and approve it, and switch to the unpaid leave and approve it as well. Now we can get a report on our time off taken by going to My Leaves, Leaves Summary. We can expand legal leaves, for example, to see that we have 15 days of our 20 left because we used 5 here. We have -1 days of sick time because we've used 1 but haven't been allocated any. We can also generate a report of time off taken from Reports, Leaves by Department. The report will be from the specified month until the present. We can also choose whether to print approved, confirmed, or both types of leaves. And of course, we can choose which departments we will look at. Here we will choose just the management department and click Print. This will generate a PDF of the report, which we'll open now. On the leftmost column, we see the departments and employees, and below there is a key, which lets us know which colors correspond to which leave types. This concludes our lesson on employee and leave management. Thanks for watching.